Could we, as humans, ever call another planet our home? This question has been echoing in our minds since the dawn of space exploration. Let's wind back the clock to the mid-20th century, an era marked by the space race and technological leaps. In the year 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik, the first artificial satellite. This metallic sphere, with only a couple of radio transmitters on board, was a marvel of its time. Humming as it orbited our planet, Sputnik not only shattered the silence of space, but also the notion that Earth was our only frontier. The launch of Sputnik set the stage for a series of space explorations. The world watched, breath held, as humankind reached for the stars. And then, in 1969, we did more than just reach. The Apollo missions led by NASA took a man to the moon. When Neil Armstrong stepped onto the lunar surface, his words echoed across the globe. "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." That first moon landing sparked intrigue about the possibility of human life on other planets. Suddenly, the universe didn't seem so vast and unattainable. The moon, our closest celestial neighbor, had footprints of a human being. The notion of setting up home on another celestial body didn't seem as far-fetched anymore. As Armstrong and Aldrin planted the flag on the moon's surface, it was not just a symbol of national pride. It was a beacon of hope, an invitation to all of humanity to dream of a future beyond our home planet. But the question remains, was our leap to the moon just a historic moment in human achievement, or was it the first step towards a future beyond Earth? The moon landing was a giant leap for mankind, but was it the first step towards a future beyond Earth? As humans looked further into the cosmos, they sent robotic explorers ahead. These robotic pioneers, like the Mars rovers, have been our eyes and ears on the Martian landscape. The rovers, including the famous Spirit, Opportunity, and Curiosity, have been tirelessly exploring and mapping the red planet's terrain, revealing its secrets to us one grain of Martian soil at a time. Their mission is of paramount importance, as they are tasked with helping us answer one of the most intriguing questions. Is Mars a potential habitat for humans? To answer this question, they've been collecting a wealth of data, studying the Martian atmosphere, climate, geology, and searching for signs of past or present life. One of the most groundbreaking discoveries made by these robotic explorers is the confirmation of water on Mars. Now, you might think, water, big deal. But in the grand scheme of space exploration, finding water is like finding a treasure chest. It is the elixir of life, a vital ingredient for survival, and its presence raises the tantalizing possibility that Mars could indeed support life. The Mars rovers have also been our construction crew on this alien world. They've been testing the soil and rocks, analyzing their composition, and sending back valuable information. This information is crucial in our quest to build advanced civilizations and structures on Mars, to modify the planet and create an environment similar to Earth, and maybe even better. The arrival of robots on Mars signifies a new era in our cosmic journey. They have paved the way for us, turning science fiction into science fact. Their tireless work, their unwavering commitment to their mission, and their ability to withstand the harsh Martian environment are an inspiration to us all. Robotic explorers have given us a glimpse of what lies beyond our world. But could we ever follow in their tracks? As we delve deeper into the cosmos, the answer to this question becomes more and more significant. So stay tuned as we continue our journey into the vast, uncharted territories of space. As we entered the 21st century, space exploration took an interesting turn. A new breed of explorers emerged, not from government agencies, but from the private sector. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic took the reins, embarking on ambitious projects that were once the domain of science fiction. SpaceX, led by the visionary Elon Musk, has been at the forefront of this revolution. Musk's grand vision of colonizing Mars has been a driving force behind SpaceX's innovations. The company has made significant strides in the development of reusable rockets, dramatically reducing the cost of space travel. Their Starship, designed to carry up to 100 passengers, is set to be the vessel that will ferry humans to Mars in the not-too-distant future. Elon Musk isn't the only entrepreneur with his eyes set on the stars. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin has a vision of millions of people living and working in space. Their New Shepard suborbital vehicle has already made several successful flights, paving the way for commercial space tourism. And let's not forget Virgin Galactic. Richard Branson's company is also making waves, with plans for suborbital space tourism that could make space travel as commonplace as airplane flights. These private space companies are not just about reaching for the stars, but also about making life multi-planetary. They're working on technologies to terraform other planets, to make them habitable for humans. Imagine stepping foot on Mars, breathing in the air and calling it home. It's a future that's closer than we think. These companies are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, but what does this mean for the future of humanity? As we stand on the brink of interplanetary living, what could our future look like? Our future might just be as mesmerizing as the science fiction novels of the 20th century painted it to be. The red planet Mars has been the apple of mankind's eye for a long time. Various plans and theories for terraforming and colonizing Mars have been proposed, and they are as intriguing as they are ambitious. Terraforming, the hypothetical process of deliberately modifying the environment of a planet, moon, or other celestial body to make it habitable by Earth-like life, is a concept that has been explored extensively in science and fiction alike. For Mars, this would involve a multi-stage process, starting with the production of a thick atmosphere to shield the planet from harmful solar radiation. Then, the introduction of genetically engineered microbes could help to produce oxygen, making the air breathable for future settlers. However, these plans don't come without challenges. The need for sustainable resources is a pressing issue. We would have to figure out how to grow food in Martian soil, harvest energy from the sun or other sources, and recycle waste efficiently. Additionally, we would need to develop technology to shield settlers from radiation hazards, as Mars's thin atmosphere provides little protection compared to Earth's. Perhaps one of the most overlooked aspects is the psychological effects of living on a different planet. Imagine the isolation and loneliness of living millions of miles away from home, from Earth. We would need to ensure that future space settlers are equipped not just with physical survival skills, but also with the mental resilience to thrive in such an alien environment. The prospect of living on another planet is both exciting and challenging, but is it a future we're ready for? As we continue to explore the cosmos, the answers to these questions will shape the course of human existence for generations to come. It's a thrilling time to be alive, on the brink of becoming an interplanetary species. We've journeyed from the first steps on the moon to the possibility of steps on Mars. So let's take a brief stroll down memory lane, shall we? Our tale began with the dawn of space exploration, a time of wonder and awe. The first missions were fueled by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. Man yearned to know what was beyond this blue dot we call home. How could we forget those first courageous astronauts who dared to journey into the unknown? They paved the way for future explorations and set the stage for the grand adventure that is space exploration. Then came the arrival of robots, our silent emissaries in the cosmos. These tireless explorers have ventured further into the great unknown than any human ever could. From the rovers on Mars to the probes sent to the farthest reaches of our solar system, these robots have been our eyes and ears, relaying valuable information and paving the way for future human missions. And who could ignore the rise of private space companies? These pioneers have brought a new dimension to space exploration. Their efforts have not only accelerated our progress, but also democratized space travel. The dream of setting foot on another planet is no longer confined to a select few astronauts. It's becoming a reality for anyone with the courage and means to venture beyond Earth's confines. Lastly, we looked into the future of space living. The possibility of colonizing other planets is no longer a mere fantasy. It's a tangible goal that scientists and engineers around the world are working tirelessly to achieve. From terraforming Mars to building sustainable habitats on the moon, the future of space living is a thrilling prospect. As we continue to reach for the stars, the question remains, are we ready to become not just Earthlings, but citizens of the cosmos? The answer to that is up to us. The future of space exploration and colonization is in our hands. It's a challenge, an opportunity, and a responsibility the cosmos awaits, so let's keep reaching for the stars.